Jog, Prince Lohana,
It's a night law.
Nyla. Okay, Kachan.
Got you as a co-host now.
Okay, okay, here we go. So, welcome, Breeze. Um, welcome, Mike. See if I could find United Nation Anthem. Here it is. So we are going to start off with our usual. Um, please rise for the Haida Nation Anthem. Yo ho we, yo ho we, hey hi yo, we, hey hi yo, we, yo ho we, yo we, hey hi yo, we, hey hi yo, we, 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 yo, we, hey hi yo, we, hey hi yo, we, we, ooh, ooh. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. Our next song is going to be the Holy Spirit song, because we all need a little bit of healing. So here we go. And we need to sing this song uh, 4 times. About this song, 4 is our number for healing and power, and it's our ancient song of healing. Yo ho ho, ayuwe, ihiyale, ayuwahala, eh. Yo ho ho, ayuwe, yahaha, hey, hey, hey yo ho, yahaha, hey, yo ho ho, ayuwe. Ihiyale, hayuwahala, eh, yo ho ho, ayuwe, yahaha, hey, 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 yo ho, yahaha, hey, yo ho ho, ayuwe, ihiyale, hayuwahala, hey, yo ho ho, ayuwe, yahaha, hey, 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 yo ho, yahaha, hey, yo ho ho, ayuwe, ihiyale, ayuwahala, hey, yo ho ho, ayuwe, yahaha, hey, 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 yo ho, yahaha, hey, how and at this time, um, we are going to practice our introductions for those who want to. I will go first. Itidasa harala isis atlan anas digurinai lagan dalang es andi hungogan Jenny Carl de Nanuijan, Ethel Carl Yates de Aruijan, Ralph Tex Yates de Hungarijin, Rob Yates Hinudikian, Dekjus in Huya Hadas, Inuhad Kish Dikian, Di U Kaiskwai Hatagan, Di Yalagan, Di U Yak Lingagan, San Sil Klestang Hasiudijan, Kaustleis Ur Nagan, Sto Dil Klugwan Huntley Eich Ur Nagan, which means I have to do my previous sentence over. Kaustleis Ur Ejan. Xaad Kil Skatang Hawa'u. Okay, guys, sorry about that. I said, greetings, good people. I'm happy to be here. I'm honored with your presence. Jenny Carl was my grandmother. I forgot to say George Carl, the Chinuijan. George Carl was my grandfather. My mother was Ethel Carl Yates. My dad was Ralph Tex Yates. My name is Rob Yates. My hidden names are Small Shrimp and White Raven, respectively. I said I'm Alaskan Haida. I said I'm Raven. I said I'm a man of the Yaklanis clan. I said Doublefin Killer Whale is my crest. And then I messed up and I said I live in Craig instead of I'm from Craig. Then I said I live in Juneau, and I'm a Haida language learner. And then I said thanks everyone. Xaad Class. No, no wave. Okay, okay. Kunshlohana.
Wyatt Holskanong. He just woke up.
Oh,
Iri dasa. The lang hatala is Atlin ish eish eat good night lagen. Gani Eden Shah di nanu Ejin. Bern Eden Shah di chinu Ejin. Emily Eden Shah Chafin kun Shilhana hinu di kyang. Tlagas kuya Eden Shah hinu di get islanat kyang. Hol to die shahunogin. Hot kill hol skitang. UAF iskan SFU hol out hol skitang. Stoltotogwang hundlai. Eish hol nagin. Hikta hundlai. Hol stew hol ejin. How
how, um, let me stop share or let me look at participants. Anyone else want to practice their Haida introduction at this time? It'd be a perfect time to practice. Okay. We've been doing a lot of worksheets and a lot of songs. Um, but with Lohana here, it would be a perfect time to do scripted conversation. I think some of these are so funny. And then, uh, uh, let's see. Oh my God, I forgot how. Clash, walk, Slunis, 13. Um, that's just going back and forth with questions, but it's good practice. But we are going to start with conversation one, and we are going to do odds today. So 1 through 13. Chris Lohana and myself never practiced these beforehand. We just do them off the cuff. But how do I move this out of the way? Is the screen blocked? Can you see this screen, Kunshlo Hana?
I can see all of it.
Okay. I want this on the side so it's not blocking any of our. I'm going to have to minimize it. Okay, now I can move it to the side and we could see our screen. So, Crystal Hana plays the part of Hot Juice, Little Deer, and I play the part of Huya Ewants, Big Raven, and Old Haida. And so Little Deer is calling out to me with an expression that we use to get someone's attention. And I respond back because she's um, walking into my house. And I say, hey, my good friend, come on in, using the royal welcome version of come in. And Little Deer says, I'm happy to see you. And I say, same here, are you good? And Little Deer says, yes, couldn't be better. And I ask, what are you doing? And she says, I'm eating fish and potatoes with Oligan grease. Um, and oh, I just realized typo here. I'm not actually sure if it's a typo, but the full version of Iskan U is Kin Iskan U. Um, so I say, oh my goodness, does the food taste good? And she says, of course, it's so delicious. Do you want some food? And I say, yes, I would like it. Thank you very much. And she says, it's all good. I'll get some food for you. Here's the food. And I go into a big long, I'm thankful for the food. I'm thankful from the bottom of my heart. Or I thank you from the bottom of my heart. I will eat to my heart's content. The food tastes great. What will you be doing afterwards? Um, I'll go visit the elders. You could come with me, right? Sure thing. Let's visit the precious elders. Today is going to be a good day. You said it right. I totally agree. Okay, so that's how the first conversation goes. And we are starting off with Little Deer, our got juice.
Hahaya.
Jadi talas, that's Greek. Let me scroll.
Dungs ings eesti good night lagen.
Diesen dak laus.
Ang golly is.
Kusidungastan.
Soon usken skusi is tell us tager.
Ken isken u. Tawai kudsket laus.
Jaan. Be howlas. Tapden stasa.
Digulagan. Chahau.
Gin wadlawan lagen. Dung ang tau du song out tawai egen.
Tawai kiltlagan. Dung kiltla aujagen. Kudakslan tasan. Tawai kudsket la aujagen. Kusu eskais dungastan. Hold on while I catch up with my scrolling.
Nung ayash ing song. Di eish dung islangang hangwa.
Jaan. Nang kayas kuyas klang stojusin.
Ayat sanay la song.
Yankee and udang sugan. Oh, okay, so we are gonna do a little bit sillier one. I think 3 and 5 are funny ones. Okay. So I got to go through it, set the scene so we know what we're getting into. So I say someone is knocking at the door and I ask, who is it? And little deer says, it's me, open the door. I'm like, wait for me, I will do that. Come in. Hello, good morning, my good friend. I am hungry. Good morning, my good friend. Do you want some food? Yes, I want some food. I'm hungry for fish. I will get some fish for you. Here is the fish. Thank you. I will eat good. I know how to eat. And I'm like, no doubt, you ain't lying. And by the way, does the food taste good? And little deer says, no, the food sucks. And that's it. That's short. And so this one is, yeah, it's around the food domain, one of my favorite subjects. So Big Raven starts off. Kiwai nang skatkan. Wadlu, I mean, Kistu Ijin.
Flowegen, twice wasta hasla.
Kwa andi akushwasan kasisla.
Slahauya, sanaila di tuilas di quidum.
Singaila ditolas tak dangstashla.
Ang tau di steflong, chink, goody goodung.
Dung and chink dusan. Ao chinai ijin.
Oh, lash katasang, shkatahayang.
Jaan yakiyagan. Dung susila tawai kutskat laus.
Get egg, tawa, kasket la ungen.
I better learn how to cook, I guess. Cook better. Clay. So to set the scene, Again, little deer is using an exclamation to get someone's attention and says, "Hey, my friend." I'm like, "Good day, my good friend." Little deer says, "Are you good?" And I say, "Could be better. Are you good as well?" Little deer says, "Yes, I'm fine. Thank you. What are you doing?" And I say, "I'm eating deer meat enchiladas. Um, you will dine with me um, right now." "Sure thing. Thank you. I will enjoy it. What will you be doing afterwards?" "I will go for a walk along the beach. You can go with me, right?" "Yes, dear one. Let's visit. Let's get started. Should I start?" I enjoy talking with you. Me too. It's fun, right?" "You said it right. I totally agree. Today is going to be a good day. Every day is good. You are a peaceful man." And I say, "You are kind." And I'm just teasing you. And oh, good grief, come back here right now. No, I don't want to, because I know I'm in trouble. Um, so little deer starts us on.
Ahaya, jadi tawi,
Singaila ditolas,
daklaus,
iligua is the sunlaus,
ang di lagan hawa gusu dangis ang.
uh, uh, ka ke enchiladas guys hagen. The es dan, holy, how many guns do I have? Lag, lag and gun gun.
Jaang hawa di gulasang, gusu agaistang istasang.
Chow sili, ka ansang. The es dangas, schlangen. What?
Ang de guang, talang sto joutsen.
Hucksta, hagwa?
Ang
Dung, goose's hash and the, hungogan.
decent, gulagan, hungwa.
Yankian udan sugan.
Ayat sanay lasang.
Sangai wadlawan lagan.
Ng ifunad ang layang.
Dung, kangpud dung an. Hingan dung egg the easily dungan.
Ajaria atlin stisla hawi.
Yeah, the one. Jaguar. Okay, so um, it's morning and little deer is saying, "Good morning, where's my coffee?" And I'm like, "Good morning, my friend, here's some coffee." And little deer says, "Oh my, how nice, thank you. This will warm me up." By the way, this was winter when I wrote this. um, yes, it's cold today. You sit by the fireside, then you'll get warm. You will feel better. Thanks so much. It's warm inside your house. And I say, "We'll sit just right here. Look out the window. It's snowing." Oh my goodness, the snow is very pretty. The snow is cold too. You said it right. I totally agree. I like clean snow. Did you eat the snow? Yes, I did. I ate it. Does the snow taste good? It tastes really good with sugar, milk, and vanilla. What is this called in Haida? I don't know. I don't know. Snow melt? Sounds good. And that's it. Um, so basically, we learned how to say snow melt and Xaad Kil. Um, okay, so little dear, you are up.
Sanaila, Tlanu Hunkin, Gyagan Ejin.
Singai la di tui au hunkin ejun.
Ooh, how Ajidina Inasang.
Ang ayat padang sanawai kushbush dan kaugen wagyen dan kinas lasam and dan handan lasam.
The how Nai Danga Kinang.
Atlin an dalang chuan san hanjang wais quinoa. The owl gua algum. Let me catch up on my scrolling.
Gin is scanu to Alkeskala. Auyagan.
Awai sin padam.
Yankanu Dung Sugan.
Awai skuna digulagan.
Dak Tawai Gata Uda.
Ang slau wagen. Gatagen.
Tawai Guskitlaus.
Suga iskin masmus. Chinawai iskin vanilla guy. Suit kutsket lagen.
Sinu Aji Hot Kishkan.
Gam handi unse angam aya.
Awai Masmus Planuai.
La Uchlan. Okay, Clash Swanson Goo. Okay, so I'm asking little dear, did you sleep well last night? And she says, no, I didn't sleep well. I'm still sleepy. And I said, oh, I really slept hard last night. And she's like, and I asked little dear, are you thirsty? What do you want? Yes, of course I'm thirsty. Where's my coffee? Where's my orange juice? I'm like, you talk too much. Stop talking. And little deer says, well, get going. In other words, the coffee and orange is not going to make it itself. It's not going to get here on its own. Start moving. And so I'm like, oh, yes, indeed. Here's some coffee and orange juice. And little deer's like, finally. If you're stubborn too, that's no good. And little deer uh, uh, said, that's not right. Oh, good grief. I will just go back to bed. And I'm like, I'm backpedaling really quick now. I'm like, I'm sorry about that. I will cook breakfast for you. What are you hungry for? And little deer's like, fine. I'm hungry for eggs, bacon, and potatoes. Get started. I'm like, oh yeah, sure thing. The food will be ready soon. And the little deer wants to enjoy her quiet and sip her coffee. And I'm like, the food is ready. Come and get it. And little deer is having none of that. What did you say? Bring the food out. I'm like, no worries, it's all good. Here's the food. And then little deer's like, thank you. I will eat to my heart's content. And that's it. So this is another one in one of my favorite domains, the food domain. Um, so I'm gonna start with, by the way, I like this question. A lot of um, it's a lot of us indigenous people around the world will ask this question, especially, well, not especially, but definitely with an elder, because you're showing concern for them. You're showing concern for their well-being. But we say this with um, other people as well when we want to know um, how they slept and if they're rested. So I say, got juice, hagwa, dung katlaga,
Ke e gamshkat la ungan, wandi nagan,
hagwa kat hauyagan.
dung ansh gudanai lagan,
um, got juice, dak kat katuus, guskudang gudungan.
on dikatugan, planu hunkin, gyagan eden, planu panhau, gyagan eden,
Dangusu jaslegan, klan gusu.
hucksta,
Ja'an, ow hunkin. That looks like a typo.
o on,
Yeah, there's no Y in hunkin. Oh, sorry, that threw me off. Let me start over. Ja'an, ow hunkin iskan, han ho ejim.
plianu,
Uh, I'm sorry, I'm having a hard time keeping a straight face. Dung gu Dungut is just san gamla ungun.
waha, acharya, hauskari song,
Has the good night chicken. Dung an sin iron the now kugasan. Gusku dung kut kudungan.
lagan. How iskan chamahai, iskan skusi kudi kut kudangan. Hucksta,
Ja'an. Amchuan tawai ishkisan.
ilhadan is hunkin hutlang.
Tawai ishkigan. Hawit iskandu.
Gusudang suda, tashquish tawai esta.
And wadluan login. How tawai ijan.
How a gudak shlan tasam.
Utlan. How Clash Wat Swanson. Right here. And this one is about work. So little deer is asking Big Raven, where do you work? And I say, I work at Kunkanahida in that UAS. And where do you work? And little deer says, I work from home. I'm a student at UAF. Wait a second. We got to add in State Department and Xaad Kil Class Foundation. So I work from home, and then um, I work um, at the State Department and at Xaad Kil um, Class Foundation. I spelled Quias in Old Haida, so it looks a little different. Let me see if I'm caught up to speed here on translation. I work from home. I work at the State Department and at Xaad Kil Class Foundation. Um, I'm a student at UAF. Should I also add SFU?
Sure.
Okay, so so here it goes. UAF Iskin SFU Al Skatan. So I am a student at UAF and SFU. And let's see if I'm caught up now. Um, Lagos is my son. He's 3 years old. I am teaching him Haida. He speaks Haida. Okay, we are caught up now on that one. So then I say, oh my goodness, that's great. It's a good thing. That's really good to hear. By the way, where does your younger sister work? And little dear says, she's working at the school. And I say, my mother used to work there. Who works at the store? And little dear says, my father works there. He knows how to work. It's a good job. And I asked, where does your brother work? Because I'm really nosy like that. And, and little dear says, he's working at the bank. He has a lot of money. By the way, where does your older brother work? And I says, he works at Craig Tribal. He's 65 years old. I don't care if anyone wants to know his age. I just throw that out there because he just turned 65. And I say, nevertheless, he works hard. He enjoys it. Ironically, after he turned 65, he quit his good job at Craig Tribal and is retired. After I said he enjoys working there, now he's retired. Okay, so now that we're caught up to speed, Little Deer is going to start us off, and this conversation is around the work domain.
Kuya Ewans, Klanu Dung Changulang.
Klinkadet and Haida Iskin UAS Aus Shangulang. Klanu Dung Shangulang.
Anas Changulang, State Department Iskan Xaad Kil Class Foundation Out Changulang. UAF Iskan SFU Out Skatang. Plagas Git Islanash Udi Agent. Hoptadai Shahunogan. Xaad Kil Lash Skadadang. Xaad Kil Ho Gusugan.
In Iskin U Hula Auyagan. Gen Lao Egan. Hula Dunk Dungan. Dunk Sus Ila Chanu Dung Oh, I'm sorry. Dangsus ila planu dun ya Shangulang.
Sadanai aho changulang.
Di ao ha Slangogini. Geese to Waranai Shangulang.
Diha uha changulang. Hol changul hayagen. Changula lao ejen.
Planu dagya Shangulang.
Gala nai aho changulang. Dala la unquangen. Dung sus ila. Planu kwaigya changulang.
Craig Tribal Ho Shangulang. Ho Tadai Shalai Tlaurwak Tlailgun. Equan Ho Schlungel Aujagen. Hogulagen. Utlan. Okay, now our last conversation. Oh, is there anything in the chat?
There was a question from Busawa, but I answered it. He wanted to know the both ways to say, I don't know, the exclamation and then the phrase.
Oh, okay. It's good to see Gusawa and Sanjay and everyone who is here. I can't see all the names, but Class Walk Lunis 13. It's just questions back and forth, nothing exciting. It's just one way of getting conversations going and maintaining by questions back and forth. So it's just practice, really. So Little Deer starts off with who is dancing, and I say my sister dancing. She knows how to dance. She dances really well. And then I say, who is trying to build your house? Little Deer says, my maternal uncles are trying to build my house. Who is trying to cook? Janet is trying to cook. Who tried to sing today? I tried to sing today. Who made you do that? Lacoste did. Blaming it on Lacoste. And Little Deer asked me, who is drinking juice? And I say, I am. And I say, who is getting sick? Little Deer replies, my maternal uncle, I think, is getting sick. And I asked, is he in the hospital? No, he's not in the hospital. I hope he gets well. Me too. Thank you, me as well. And that's it. So it's just questions being tossed back and forth, back and forth. Okay, Little Deer is going to start us off.
Gistu Hjalgen.
Dija Xiaogen. Dija Xiao Hayagen. Ho Xiao La Haoyagen. Nai Kia Claflas Sinstlan.
Die Kalang Naigat How Slash Senstlang. Gistut Alang Halang Senstlang.
Ilanja Tlan Halan Sinstlan. Gistu Ayat Kaju Sinskin.
Ayat Kajushinskin.
Gistu Tlak Dung King Waga.
Gas Uwagen, Gistu Hau Nilgen,
Plow agent. Geese do Stegethus.
Ika Stigash Saang Dungan,
La Stinai Istus.
Ke Gumsti Nai Aho is Ungen,
Geetsqua Shlahal Lugglegun.
How a Desen,
Ulagan how um okay, are there any other songs that you guys want to go over? Or any of the worksheets that we've been working on? For songs, we have the body part song, Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, You Are My Sunshine, the birthday song. We have worksheets on This Is My blank, age, birthdays, dates. What else? Work environment. I did farewell song. We also have a conversational notes, hide of phrases, hide of daily sayings, family, greetings and responses. Anyone?
Duck
Okay.
juice.
Go ahead, Gusawa.
Oh, how duck juice. If you reviewed the days of the week and the months and that sorts of thing, if that's what you had there, like how to say the date, yeah, that's something. Yeah, that. What do you think? What do you have there?
Okay, cool. Let's go into it. Um, and let's also practice. Where is it? Okay, we're in Hitgas Kunai, which is
the Noisy
noisy.
Gooseman.
Noisy yeah. And so somewhere I have a formula for saying today's date. There it is. So for instance, let's update this. This one, ayat singai stung hit gas kunai. Lag wat klalai stung, wat klalai stung, wat stung. Oh my God, so I almost ran out of breath there. That was for today's date is March 2nd. But let's update that since today is really March 21st. We are gonna do after Singai, we have to do Tlalai, Stun, Walk, Swanson. Okay, I think I got that right. Yeah. Aya Sinai Tlalai Stanwak Swanson. Today is the 21st day, Hitgas Kunai of March. Lagwa, the old Haida word for 100, is not in the dictionary. So Lagwa's 100, Tlalai Stan is 20. So 2000 or 2000 walk and Tlalai Stan walks done. So Lagwa Tlalai Stan walks done is 2022. So this is our formula for saying today's date is March 21st, 2022, or whatever the day happens to be. We have the Haida calendar here. So you plug in the month, but you always start with Ayat Singai. Then you go into the date. For instance, Tlalai Stunwalk Swanson, 20 plus 1, so the 21st. Then you go into the month, Hitgas Kunai, Noisy Goose Month, or March. And then we know it's Lagwa Tlalai Stunwalk's done for 2022.
And I noticed there's a lot of birthday stuff on there. Godem Tibbing said she's going to be 21 again next week.
Yes.
So she would like to review the birthday song if possible.
Oh, yeah. Is Gobin Tibin on?
On.
Oh. Yeah, Singaila Gobin Tibin. Okay, we're gonna embarrass the heck out of you right now. And we are gonna sing the birthday song. Here it is. Kai Sinai Salangai means birthday song. And there's variations of this song for sure. I could think of at least 3. But this is the one that I know, and I've heard it sung in Heidelberg this way. And our elders knew that there didn't have to be a tense ending at the end of each in this case. So this is without the tense ending. So Goben Tiben, Kai Singa Yu Da Ich, Kai Singa Yu Da Ich, Kai Singa Yu, Kai Singa Yu, Kai Singa Yu Da Ich. Ulagen. Wahoo.
21 plus 26.
That works. um, is there something particular, Gusawa, that I should be going over on the age and birthdays?
Not really. It's just something that I don't practice very much, and I like to hear it again, and I appreciate that. One thing that nags at me in my mind is, if I heard correctly, there's actually 13 seasons or 13 moons or 13 months, if you will. Is there any truth to that, what I've heard and the indigenous people have? Oh, good. What? I'd love to learn that sometime.
You are correct. The real Haida calendar consisted of 13, I gotta get on my calculator, 13 months, basically 28 days a month. 28 times 13 equal, yeah. Um, so that equals 364, and there's 365 days in a year. So that's pretty accurate. Um,
Someday, sometime, could I have the knowledge and identify those names of those periods of time? That'd mean a lot to me.
sure. There
Uh,
are
uh,
multiple Haida calendars. Um, this one is my namesake, Robert Kogos. Um, but I would have to look into um, what the 13th month was. Um, I know there was an extra, although there was another term for December. Um, that when it was too cold and squat and do your business out in the snow and ice, and you had to stand up and do it. um, so sometimes the elders, that was their name for December. Right, this one right here just means snow month, but there was another older term that the elders used. Um, but I will have to check into, um, let me write a note here. What was the 13th month? I think we have it on Haida genealogy. I will take a look. Ooh, we are out of time. We have enough time to do the departure song. Because that'll take like 60 seconds. So let's do the departure song. House down, king song, D2E, house down, king song, D2E, keep squad down, gree, kin lawson, keep squad down, gree, kin lawson, degrees, D2E, degrees, D2E, the man against king, D2E, the man against king, D2E. Now, um, deluxe, um, oh, um, St. St. Lunas Galant King song. I will see you guys Wednesday. Kamanaga Kingu, take good care.
Austin
House
Kingston.
Galant
Managan
King
King
song.
Talan.